The burial ceremony for these 10 fallen Chinese volunteer soldiers began at 10 o'clock this morning at the Memorial Plaza of the Martyrs Cemetery in Shenyang. A convoy from the People's Liberation Army was holding coffins and marching slowly through the plaza. The reason behind why there were 9 coffins for the ceremony is that in Chinese customs and numerology, the number 9 was the highest number and therefore the king of the numbers. The number also sounds similar to the Chinese word for everlasting and often represents longevity. Such an arrangement of the number of coffins show us the kind of respect and the condolences people here have for the fallen soldiers. So far, 599 sets of remains of Chinese volunteer soldiers have been returned. They were all buried here in Shenyang, and the identities of 24 sets of the remains returned have been verified. Some of their relatives were here in Shenyang for this special occasion.
现在是说在沈阳这边烈士陵园统一安葬。
It's a relief for us to finally know our loved ones are resting in peace here in the cemetery. Thanks to all for helping identify them.
These remains are valuable assets for the nation and its people. The ministry will make profound use of the stories from the fallen soldiers and encourage people from around the country to visit the cemetery, hence, to draw lessons from the past.
66 years since the Korean War armistice, the landscape of Northeast Asia and the world at large has undergone profound change. Observers say, living in an era with prevailing peaceful trends, people often take commemorations of war as an opportunity to reflect on the lessons of the conflict and cherish the hard-won peace. That is why today's event marks a milestone for the relevant parties to work together towards resuming dialogue on the goal of building peace on the Korean Peninsula. Shenyang, CGTN, Shenyang.